Hello, my friend. Hey, 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 hey. You have arrived in my channel. In this channel, I teach you to speak English, okay? Simultaneously, when you learn speaking English, you will learn speaking English, you will learn understanding English. You will learn to understand English very efficiently, okay? You can participate in talking. You can speak in the talk very fluently once you practice several times. Practice makes man perfect. You develop habit to learn English very small daily. If you practice daily for a certain time or for longer time, what the time you have, you will be very slowly very expert to speak English. But the name of my book is Speak and Understand English in 5 days. Speak and understand English in 5 days. In 5 days there are 24 hours in a day. You are not studying 24 hours in a day. You will study a few hours or 1 hour or 50 minutes or 30 minutes or 10 minutes every day based on the time each day you devote to English. Your English will goes on improving. You will find your English improving. You will find your English becoming better and better, smoother and smoother and more efficient. Efficiently you will speak in the future very soon. Let us practice in this lesson this type of sentence. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? If you are in Beijing, you can practice. If you are going to Beijing, then you can practice. Instead of Kathmandu, you can practice Beijing. In Kathmandu, if you are in Tokyo, if you are going to Tokyo, then you can practice. Instead of Kathmandu, you can say Tokyo. If you are in Korea, if you are going to Seoul, then you can say Seoul instead of Kathmandu, in place of Kathmandu. Okay. Here make sentences like the example. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? This is the time. This is the number. Based on this number, you will speak. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? How long will you stay in Beijing? How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay for 2 years in Kathmandu. I will stay for 2 months. 2 months in Kathmandu. I will stay 2 days in Kathmandu. Okay? I will stay for 2 days in Kathmandu. This way you can practice. Okay? How long will you stay in Kathmandu? Okay? Let us practice this way. I will stay for 2 years in Kathmandu. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? I will stay for 2 years in Kathmandu. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? I will stay for 4 years in Kathmandu. I will stay. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? I will stay 6 years. I will stay for 6 years in Kathmandu. I will stay for 6 years in Kathmandu. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? I will stay for 8 years in Kathmandu. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? I will stay for 10 years in Kathmandu. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? I will stay 1 year in Kathmandu. I will stay for 1 year in Kathmandu. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? I will stay for 3 years in Kathmandu. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? I will stay for 5 years in Kathmandu. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? I will stay for 7 years in Kathmandu. How long will you stay in Kathmandu? I will stay for 9 years in Kathmandu. Okay? Instead of years, you can say months. Okay? Instead of Kathmandu, you can say Tokyo. Okay? Tokyo. Or Beijing. How long will you stay in Beijing? How long will you stay in Beijing? I will stay for 2 months. 2 months. I will stay for 2 months in Beijing. How long will you stay in Beijing? I will stay for 4 months in Beijing. How long will you stay in Beijing? I will stay for 6 months in Beijing. How long will you stay in Beijing? I will stay for 8 months in Beijing. How long will you stay in Beijing? I will stay for 10 months in Beijing. How long will you stay in Beijing? I will stay for 1 month, for a month in Beijing. How long will you stay in Beijing? I will stay for 3 months in Beijing. How long will you stay in Beijing? I will stay for 5 months in Beijing. How long will you stay in Beijing? I will stay 7 months. I will stay for 7 months in Beijing. How long will you stay in Beijing? I will stay for 9 years in Beijing. Okay. Here you can make next type of sentences using Tokyo. Okay, and days. Okay, how long will you stay in Tokyo? How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay for 2 days in Tokyo. How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay 4 days in Korea. Sorry, I will stay for 4 days in Tokyo. How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay for 6 days in Tokyo. How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay for 8 days in Tokyo. How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay for 10 days in Tokyo. How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay for 1 day in Tokyo. How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay for 3 days in Tokyo. Sorry, I will stay. How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay for 3 days in Tokyo. How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay for 5 days in Tokyo. How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay for 7 days in Tokyo. How long will you stay in Tokyo? I will stay for 7 days in Tokyo. This way you have practiced, and at the end of the practice, I request you to press the subscribe. If you have arrived in this channel, first time, please press subscribe. If you have not subscribed this channel, please press subscribe, then press bell icon. Okay, once you press this way, then the notification will come to you if I load any new lesson, if I put any new lessons in YouTube. Thank you very much for your participation. Now we go to the next lesson. Okay, Speak English 1049. We go to Speak English 1049. Let us see next movie in the next slide. Okay, thank you very much.